Alright everyone, welcome, and in this video I want to go over my first impressions of Valorant. I want to show you what I think is good, what I think is bad, and do this in order to form for you a general idea of the game up to this point. Now, this will likely be released as like a series of 5 to 6 short videos instead of one long 20-minute video, because I know none of you want to watch a 20-minute review when you can just watch individual aspects of the game. I think that overall is better and a bit easier for me to put out myself as well. Now before I begin, I want to say that this video is an opinion and I don't mean to spread any misinformation about Valorant. I just want to give you a general idea of my perspective as someone who's played games like CSGO and Fortnite for years at this point. Now with that, I'll get right into this point by saying that I like this game. In fact, I like this game a lot and I think that the potential it holds for esports as a whole and prize pools in the future is massive. I'm excited to see what this holds in the future, but with that, the game is designed to be a competitive first-person shooter that is accessible to anyone. The twist being that there are characters and abilities on top of just guns and grenades like in a game such as CSGO. This concept I like, and I don't think that many people are saying that this is a CSGO clone, which I can completely understand, but this isn't really entirely accurate based off my personal experience with the game. The first thing I want to explain is the actual game itself. Valorant is a tactical team-based first-person shooter. It utilizes heroes with a selection of 10 different heroes, all with unique abilities that give them different roles. Once you select a hero, you are locked into that hero for the game. For example, Jett has a speed ability that allows her to gain a burst of speed about once a second each round. Jett also has a jump boost function that can be bought for $200 in-game dollars once a round, Cloud Burst, a smoke grenade equivalent that can be bought for about $100 in-game dollars a round, and an ultimate called Blade Storm, where Jett can shoot blades which each deal 50 damage to the body and 100 to the head. These blades can shoot quickly and can all be shot at once with a right click and are replenished upon a kill. The ability to use an ultimate is determined by ability points. Ability points are gained either passively once per round on kills or collecting black orbs around the map that take about a second to collect. Each gives 1 point towards accessing the ultimate and 6 total are needed. Personally like this as it gives set goals and speeds in which the ultimate is accessed. However, I also think that this isn't great for balancing, as if someone is doing great, they will have in turn more access to their better abilities. The character you select doesn't impact the guns you use, and the overall abilities are important, but you need to be able to use the guns and aim effectively in order to win rounds based off of my experience. Those wary of character-based shooters shouldn't worry about Valorant. The games in their current state are first to 13 with 2 12-round halves. Each half you can take a different side of a randomly pre-selected map. The matches last between 20 to 45 minutes. I hope in the future you can choose what maps you can play, but for now I'm fine since I'm guessing the menu isn't finalized. It only takes a few seconds to start a match, but there's definitely some matchmaking rank involved, as after queuing with previous teammates who did well and winning multiple games in a row massively, we went from winning 13-3 to 13-6 to 13-8 to 13-11. The opponents progressively got better until we lost the game in my last game of that night. I by no means want to say that there is matchmaking rating in casual, but I would not be surprised at all in my personal opinion. However, in terms of game design, although it very obviously takes from predecessors such as CSGO and Overwatch, I think Valorant successfully provides a new spin on a popular type of game, and will become massively successful esport if it's managed and supported properly. Overall, the game design itself is fun, well balanced to start, competitive, and sets itself up well for future competitive players.